Markets and trade of surplus milk. The marketing of surplus milk improves income, creates employment in processing, marketing, and distribution, and contributes to food security in rural areas. In developing countries, the largest share of milk is marketed through informal channels, that is, without licensing or regulation. This is mainly because most consumers do not want to pay for formal processing and packaging, preferring to process the milk themselves. Through simple practices such as boiling, as a consequence, the differences between farm gate and consumer prices is generally smaller in the informal market. The dairy market is often among the most heavily regulated agricultural markets. In developing countries, policies are generally designed to reduce dairy imports and promote domestic production to improve the livelihoods of farming households and reduce import expenditures. Nonetheless, it is likely that in the future many developing countries will not be self sufficient in dairy production and will thus be increasingly dependent on imports of dairy products. The share of the total dairy products traded internationally is relatively small at about 7%, mostly because of the highly perishable nature of many milk products. Milk products can be classified into non tradable, fluid, that is liquid milk, and tradable manufactured products, that is butter, ghee, condensed milk, and milk powder. It is estimated that more than 80% of the milk marketed in developing countries is handled by informal market traders. Informal dairy chains are the main link between rural and small scale dairy producers and urban market, that is with growing demand for dairy products. The sale of milk from rural areas to urban centers allows the transfer of funds from wealthier urban centers to poorer agriculturally based communities. The marketing of dairy products in many developing countries is constrained by the seasonality of the milk supply. Around 73% of the world exports of dairy products come from Europe. The dairy products that are most traded on the world market are butter, cheese, and milk powder. Thanks. Please subscribe it and like it and do favor.